Journey for Shankara begins in India. It is my pleasure to invite on stage Mr. Ashish Pandya from Los Angeles, the co-founder and global director of education and sales for Shankara, to please come up on stage and share and begin the brand presentation.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? Wonderful. So, you know, it's interesting how we started this entire journey of Shankara, of bringing the best of the East and the West together, and that is actually symbolized in the logo itself. If you see the Shankara logo, at the center of it is the rosebud, and it's surrounded by the lotus petals. And rose is considered to be a sacred flower of the West, which symbolizes for love and beauty. You know, whenever we are in love, we give a rose flower to your beloved. And lotus is a symbol of wisdom and light that comes from the East. And this is a beautiful marriage of the East, the ancient wisdom of the Far East and the modern advancement of the Western science together. And that's what our logo is as well. The East meets the West. And there are three key components. The three principles that Shankara is founded on are the fundamental principles of the Ayurveda, the essential oils, and the actives. The Ayurveda balances the elements inside our body. The essential oil balances the mind and emotions through aromatherapy. And the actives nurtures and nourishes our skin. And owing to this, and the recognition that Ayurveda is gaining today, Shankara has won many industry awards, and 5 of the 6 most prestigious awards in the United States was recently awarded to Shankara. The first one being the American Spa winner for the best Ayurveda skincare line in the United States. The second one was the best aromatherapy product. Maybe some of you might have received some essence on your wrist when you entered. That is now the best aromatherapy product in the United States today. The third one, the most sustainable skincare line. This was an independent panel awarding Shankara the most sustainable skincare award for the packaging, being environmental friendly, the result-oriented, and the effectiveness of the product and the philosophy. And the last one, but not the least, that I want to talk about is the Innovative Award. Shankara is the most innovative skincare line recognized in the United States today for its product as well as for its philanthropy of the giving back. Yeah? There are a few others as well. As you would see, Shankara is also present in very high-end various resorts, destination spas across the world, celebrity cruise lines, you know, places where Madonna would get a facial, or people like that, right? So we are very well situated in the United States and across the world, and very happy to be launching Shankara here in the in India. So I will actually, we also have our presence across the world in, as you might have seen, in North America, in Canada, Mexico. We are also present in the Middle East, across Australia, New Zealand, and the South America is expanding. So I'll invite Astha back to take us forward in terms of the business in India.
Thank you, Ashish. So we see that the brand has already achieved a great amount of milestones already internationally. So the Indian market itself is poised for tremendous growth. So if you look at the figures, the cosmetics market, the size was $3 billion USD in 2010. By now, as per the last research report in 2016, it has more than doubled to $6.5 billion. That's a growth rate of more than 16% year on year, which is higher than that of the US and the European market. Going forward, it is estimated that by 2025, this will almost triple to $20 billion USD. That is at a growth rate of almost 25%, which is huge. So what has led to this tremendous growth in the personal care segment? We see a rise in the growth in the organized retail. So we see the shift from unorganized to organized. We see there is more shelf space for cosmetics to be placed today in all the supermarkets, in the stores, retail stores. There's an increased affordability of luxury products. Today, consumers have a larger appetite for luxury products. There's an increase in the disposable income. And this has all led to higher demand in the personal care range. We are all aware of the adoption of natural products today. Yeah? People are becoming more interested in organic, in natural, be it in skincare, be it in health, or be it even their holistic lifestyle. For clothing, everyone wants to go for natural and avoid chemicals. We see a shift in the consumer behavior pattern. So from being a traditional saver, I would say today people are wanting to spend more. They want to invest more on themselves, to feel good, to look good. We see they are more educated towards what they want to put on their skin. They travel more, they are exposed more. And this has all led to a surge in the demand. So the beauty segment is no longer dominated by the female crowd, I would say. There is a huge demand coming from male. Yeah, they will go to visit parlors nowadays for facials also, which you would not hear of earlier. And this growth is supposed to be almost more than 40% year on year from the male sector. And other than many other factors, we also see a greater product choice and availability in the market today for personal care products. There's an influx of brands today coming in and leading people to choose more and more. Today, you can pick up any product you want anywhere in the world, wherever you are at home. So we see a number of factors that have led to such a high demand for cosmetics. So talking about Shankara, I would like to share some interesting facts about the brand. So we have launched in India, and we are very happy to bring this beautiful range here in India with 20 products right now, and we already have another 20 in pipeline. So all our products are without any synthetic preservatives. So we use only 100% natural ingredients, which also include 100% natural preservatives. So there are 0 fillers in the sense that each and every product of ours is 100% active. So coming from the base oil to the vitamins, to the fragrance, to the nutrients that go into the product, everything is there for a purpose. So there are no fillers in our product per se. Another very interesting aspect of about a brand is that we use up to 7% essential oils.
To really give such a quality brand across to people, and we hope all of you use them and see the benefits that what you would get out of the brand as well. We are very, very happy. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Arvind Varsachviji. Thank you so much for sharing the knowledge. One thing I would like to share, Shankara's net profit is being contributed towards the humanitarian projects like girl-child education, youth empowerment. So this is the USP of this brand. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join your hands together to welcome an author, an actor, a radiant mother, beautiful, most charming girl, Soha Ali Khan. I would also like to invite Ms. Astha Katpitia to join us on the stage to unveil the product. I'm too much excited for this brand launch. So are you guys welcome Shankara. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the brand Shankara, now in India. Now I would like to invite Soha Ali Khan to share some of the thoughts for the brand. Soha.
Good afternoon. I'm so happy to be here today. It's actually very exciting for me because I feel that Shankara has come into my life at the right time because I'm very much in need of a good skincare regimen. I'm a new mother and I'm exhausted and my skin has been through a lot. I don't want to share all the gory details with you. I don't think that's necessary. But some of you will connect with me and know the tumultuous effects of being pregnant and then being a mother, of not sleeping enough through the day, and of running after a very active young child. So I was very excited when I was told that this event is going to happen, and this beautiful international brand is now going to be launched in India. And they very kindly asked me to be here for the launch. And more than that, I felt very lucky because they sent me this beautiful hamper a long time ago, well, about a fortnight ago, of beautiful products for me to actually try and to adopt into my skincare regimen. And I've been using the products because, of course, as any responsible person, I said, if I'm going to be here, then I must try the products. So over the past couple of weeks, I've been using the products. And of course, one of the questions I had was, will I feel the difference in just 14 days, in a fortnight? And I was told, of course, by reading the literature, that these products are fast-acting. But I can say, having used them, that you can feel them actually getting to work on your skin almost immediately. For example, they have something called a daily repair serum. And then they have an anti-age serum. And I use them both together with just a gap of 5 minutes between that. And you can feel it getting to work on your skin. You can feel your skin tightening. You can feel, all the active, I'm not going to tell you the science because I don't know it, but you can read about it. But you can feel that getting to work, and you can see a dramatic difference in your skin in a short period of time. And that, of course, as Ashishji told us, is because they blended, the wonderful wisdom of Ayurveda, of the East, over 5,000 years of that wisdom, with the current cutting-edge technological advancements, scientific and medical advancements in the West, in this beautiful emblem that's sort of a symbol of that, which is Shankara. So it's beautiful. You were very kind to send me that hamper. I can share with you some of my most favorite products, which are, of course, the cleanser, again, which I find, because I shared with you also that my skin is traumatized and dry, and it needs hydration. And they were kind enough to listen to me and specifically give me things for my skin, because all of us, of course, have different skin, such as the lavender neem will be for oily skin. For me, they sent a cleanser which had chamomile and calendula, because my skin is dry. There's a beautiful exfoliating mask as well, which is wonderful, which again has all these incredible, microcrystals. And it also has, I actually looked up the internet because I know some herbs. I don't know a lot of them. So for example, I was trying the moisturizer, and it had something called borage oil. And I didn't know what that was, and I looked it up. And I saw the properties of that, and I knew about primrose oil, and I knew about all the fatty acids in primrose oil and the fact that we take those pills, for our skin. But borage oil actually has, 3 times the amount of those fatty acids that primrose oil has. So it's got these amazing ingredients. Of course, what's wonderful about it is that it's 100% natural. And again, as Astha said, that's what we are looking for. We're looking to live with our planet, not just necessarily off our planet, like parasites. We want things that are responsibly sourced. As a pet owner and an animal lover, the fact that this is cruelty-free, that they do not test on animals, that they do not use any animal products, is something that I embrace, and that will immediately draw me towards a product like Shankara. The fact that, again, as wonderful people that make up the brand, that they give back is, again, a philosophy that I love. Because, as you were told, the profits are shared with a bunch of NGOs and causes like the Girl, Child and Youth Empowerment. So for various reasons, but of course when it comes to skincare, we are looking for something that makes a difference in our lives, something that you will invest money in and that you will see the benefits of, something that has products and ingredients that are natural, that you trust. Again, as a new mother, I love the fact that they said what you put on your skin which is of course the largest organ, is something that you should be able to eat. It should be that natural. And for someone who is constantly with someone who eats my skin and is licking my face, which is also Masti, our dog, and Inaya, my child, I do want to put things on my face that are you can ingest, you can inhale, and you know that they're toxic free. So I can go on about it for quite some time. I'm just very excited for India that Shankara is here and that they have incredible plans to spread rapidly to all cities, and that all of you will be able to try their products and see for yourself the dramatic difference that it will bring to your life. And thank you very much for inviting me here to celebrate your launch in India with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Soha. Thank you so much. Isn't it mesmerizing when she speaks? She looks so beautiful. Well, now I would like to open question-answer session with the media. I would like to also invite Mr. Ashish Pandya and also Mr. Arvind Varsashvi to join us, so that a team member can pass you the microphone.
Soha, hi. Congratulations for becoming a mother, and you are looking gorgeous. Soha, urban lifestyle is very hectic. So what's your approach towards a holistic lifestyle?
You're absolutely right. It is very hectic, and it is very, it has an effect on you, both internally and externally. So I've always believed in being healthy, and my approach to that has been in an enduring way. It's not about something that is fad-based. It's even when it comes to my exercise, I enjoy doing yoga because it is something that I've been able to do over the years. No matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, whether I was pregnant or not pregnant, it was a form of exercise and meditation that I could continue. Similarly with my skincare, I want to do something that is enduring, something that I understand, because a lot of things promise you a lot of things. And of course, the proof is in the pudding, and you have to try things for yourself. But I do believe in the wonders of Ayurveda and the wisdom of Ayurveda. I do want to use something that is 100% natural, especially since I've become a mother. I do also want to be in sync with the world. And we are becoming more responsible when it comes to the environment. Those of us who aren't really should be, because we need to do this together. So for all those reasons, I think that I've adopted also an approach towards beauty that is holistic, that is about internal as well as external. So what I put on my skin, I realize, goes inside me as well. And what I put inside me comes to the outside as well. So they need to really work together. So what I eat and what I put on my skin, I want to be toxic-free.
Soha, मेरा प्रश्न आपसे ये है कि माँ बनने के बाद लोग अपने आप को देखना छोड़ देते हैं, बच्चे पर ही ज़्यादा ध्यान देते हैं, लेकिन कितना ज़रूरी है माँ बनने के बाद भी अपने आप पर ध्यान रखना ताकि बच्चे की भी सही देखभाल हो सके?
बिल्कुल, जैसे आपने कहा बहुत सही है। और आपने ये भी कहा, मैंने अपने आप को देखना छोड़ दिया। आज तो मैं काम पे आई हूँ, इसीलिए थोड़ा सज के आई हूँ। आप घर पे आएंगे तो, और जैसे हमारे जो फोटोग्राफर हैं, जो कुछ जो यहाँ पे सामने है, कुछ पेड़ के पीछे भी छुपते हैं, उनको वो असली पिक्चर मिलते हैं जहाँ पे बाल नहीं बने हैं और ऐसी कपड़े पहन के पता नहीं क्या पहना है, ऐसे घर से निकल गए। लकीली मेरी ज़िंदगी में कुछ और लोग हैं, जैसे मेरे हस्बैंड हैं, मेरी माँ है, मेरे इन-लॉज हैं, जो मुझे हमेशा मतलब रिमाइंड करते हैं कि बेटा खाना भी खाओ, अभी बाल भी धो लो, कितने दिन हो गए हैं। अपने आप का भी ख्याल रखना बहुत ज़रूरी है, because if I fall sick, then it will have a huge consequence on Inaya. So it's very important to look after yourself, and also important to be hygienic, to be clean, to be healthy. So that I've understood.
Hi, Soha. यहाँ पर सा जी, many congratulations, for becoming a mother. Also joining hands with Shankara. Okay, it's great to see you back. It's great to see that charm on your face back now. Okay, ये जानना चाहेंगे कि fans काफी ज़्यादा wait कर रहे हैं, to see Soha on screen. We see you on Instagram, some events, but on screen क्या plans है, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
Actually on screen आप मुझे अभी जल्दी देख पाएंगे इन साहिब बीबी गैंगस्टर 3, क्योंकि मुझे मौका मिला उसमें एक रोल करने का. I am very thankful to तिग्मांशु धूलिया कि उन्होंने मुझे थर्ड पार्ट में, he didn't kill off my character, which was an option, क्योंकि उन्होंने मुझे फ़ोन किया और पूछा कि अक्टूबर में क्या कर रहे हो? And I said, well, October mein main काफ़ी busy हूँ. I'm having a child. So obviously it's difficult for me to do a movie. But they managed to use my character towards the end of the film. So to answer your question, एक short film तो मैंने किया है called Soundproof, which is now doing the festival circuit and which will release in India. To do a feature film is a big time commitment. And I made that personal decision to give Inaya a year of my life of full attention as much as possible. I can step away for short periods of time. I didn't realize that it's only going to become more difficult to step away. And it's never enough time. But I thought that when she's old enough, she's 8.5 months now, I will take on more work. And I know that she's ready now for that to happen, but the problem is that I'm not ready.
अच्छा सेम चीज़ हुई थी करीना के साथ जब वीरे दी वेडिंग शूटिंग हो रही थी एंड शी वाज प्रेग्नेंट. वीरे दी वेडिंग देखी आपने कुछ कहना
मैंने अभी तक नहीं देखी है. Again, that's because I blame everything on Inaya. It's great. But, you know, I do want to see it and I will see it. It's, of course, doing phenomenally well. मैंने सबके साथ discuss किया है कि किसको पसंद आए, किसको नहीं पसंद आए, क्यों नहीं पसंद आए, क्यों पसंद आए. So I know everything about it. लेकिन, of course, I have to see it myself to have my own opinion.
Well, thank you so much, each one of us, for being present here. Thank you so much for your questions. Thank you so much, Soha, for sharing the knowledge. Thank you so much, press people, media people. Let me tell you, I'm a big fan of yours. So, we'd like to continue for the lunch today. Please join us for the lunch. We'll continue to have one-on-one media interaction with spokespeople along the lunch. Thank you so much for being here, present here. Thank you so much, guys. Bon appetit.
जी लेफ्ट में आपके राइट में हाँ सॉरी एक बार लेफ्ट में देखो जी गणेश भाई के कैमरे में